Okay, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to pre-record and this will go onto the live home stream. So I just gathered what I'm going to try to make. Just following this calendar, food calendar from San Remo in Etobicoke. They were giving this out earlier in the year, or last year, I mean, for 2024. And I'm going to attempt this. Well, I'm modifying it because I don't have everything. The Argentinian empanadas. I'm going to be doing it with hot Italian sausage. I'm going to
taken me so many hours to try to
squeeze out the meat.
I'll explain in
It's not going to be. It's going to be a small batch because I'm going to just use up 4 of the sausages. The recipe calls for 2 pounds of ground beef. So instead of ground beef, I'm using the hot Italian sausage. It's probably pork. I'm going to chop onions. It says 2 medium. Since it's a small batch, I'll just probably do half of an onion or maybe the whole onion. We'll see. And then carrying on, it says 2 small red peppers, seeded and chopped. I already have some from before. I was adding it to my salad, so I'm going to use this plus a whole red onion or red pepper. And carrying on, it says a cup and a half of chicken stock. I had some already open. There's 2 cups here, but I'm not going to use it all. And since it's a smaller batch, and this one asks for 1 cup and a half. So I might just go like 2/3 of a cup, maybe. We'll see. This says to add raisins. I'm going to skip the raisin. I'm not into that. So, and then the puff pastry. I already took this out of the freezer. And it should be thawed out by the time I'm ready. 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So the ingredients, I have modified it down. So because this is for a big batch. So it's 3 tablespoons of ground cumin, which I only use 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of sweet paprika. I'm using 1 tablespoon. For the dried oregano, it's 1 tablespoon, which is fine. I'm using 1 tablespoon. That should be okay. Cayenne pepper. That's a 1/4 teaspoon, which I'm going to use. That's fine. So 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm just using 1 teaspoon. So that's the ingredients. And then carry on here says directions. It's brown the ground beef, which I'll do with the hot Italian sausage. But I'm going to saute the onions first. So, and then it says like transfer to a bowl. In remaining grease, cook onions, peppers, and so on. Like, so I'm going to actually add spinach, which I have here. I don't want it to go to waste. I have onions, or sorry, not onions, mushrooms in here, 6 of them. So I'm going to chop that. I'm going to put that all in there. I might even put some cheese to keep it together, that sort of thing. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing. So I'll chop everything up. Okay, I got six mushrooms here. Dice them up. Just a rough chop. Okay, now I'm working on the peppers. Just everything's going to be a rough cut, nothing fancy. So I'll carry on cutting, and then, all right, so chopped everything up. This is all I need. I'm going to go in the kitchen. I'll put this, like, saute the onions, mushrooms. I'm going to leave the peppers last because I don't really like them too soft. And then I'll follow the instructions. Pretty much just probably sauteing it, but I'm surprised there's no, because we're using liquid. I'm not reading any flour to thicken it up. So we'll see. So definitely won't use the full amount. Probably, like I said, half a cup of liquid and go from there. So let's see. Next, on to the next. All right, we've got the olive oil heating up. Onions go in. I'm going to put some seasoning on the onions. Okay, so here we are. Don't use up all the seasoning just yet. It does say onions and red pepper. I'm going to actually throw in the mushrooms. This is my take now. All right, so I added the mushrooms, looking good. I added the rest of the seasoning. Hopefully it's not going to be too much. I should add garlic soon. Didn't ask for it, but I'm adding garlic. So yeah, basically look at the recipes and modify it, my version. I think recipes are a guide or whatever. You can do whatever you wish after that. That looks good. All right, there's the crushed garlic and then some parsley. All right, at this point I'm going to put in the red peppers. Not for long. I'm going to just mix it up because it's going to cook in the empanada wrap, right? Like in the oven. All right, that's how it looks so far. I am going to put the spinach and maybe put this aside and then break up the sausage on its own separately and then mix it all together. Okay. All right, I squeezed out 4 hot Italian sausage out of the casing, and this is what I got from it. So I'll break it up even more so with a spoon. All right, so here we are. I had to pull it apart a bit more with a knife and the spoon to break it up. So I just want to lightly brown it, I guess, not overcook it. I'm going to add the onions and mushrooms and red pepper to it soon. Good amount for 4 sausages here. All right, I just added the sauteed mushrooms and onions and red peppers. And I'm going to stir this all together. And I turned down the heat. I don't want to overcook it. That's the thing. All right, so I'm going to add a half a cup of the broth. I don't think I want a lot of it because I think it'll kind of ruin the pastry, the puff pastry, because I'm not reading any flour to thicken it up. So I want to add maybe some cheddar cheese to this. Oh yeah, I'm going to add the spinach. So let's add the spinach now too. All right, the spinach is in. It's going to cook down, so that'll help to maybe thicken it up, or just at least we have vegetables in here. All right, it's cooking down. Don't want to overcook the spinach either. Turn down the heat. All right, I think I'm going to do my own thing here because of the liquid. I'm glad I didn't add too much liquid because it needs to be thickened up. So I'm going to thicken it up either with flour or with cornstarch. I think cornstarch. So, all right, I took the liquid out. I mean, this looks really great. It would be great on pasta, rice. This looks good. Oh yeah, so with cornstarch, even flour, to mix it, you gotta be fast. So I am gonna do this off camera. All right, looks a lot better, yeah. Yeah. That helped to thicken it up. The cornstarch, not sure if I'm supposed to, but I'm just going with my own experience. And that looks good. That's what I wanted. You don't want runny, liquidy mix, like when you're going to put this, wrap it in a puff pastry, because it's going to get, the puff pastry will get soggy and it's not going to taste good. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I did that. All right, look at that, thickened up nicely. All right, so I'm happy with that. It says to cool it down for 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours. I'm gonna live stream it, put it together, but I will turn off the heat now. This is perfect. It worked out. Yay. Yeah, so I'm happy with it now. Perfect. All right, so I will put these videos together so we can watch this on the live stream, and then we will wrap it up in the puff pastry, and then let's hope it works out. Almost forgot, I want to add cheese to this, so I don't know how much, so I grate it, whatever. I had about a half of a log, I don't know, half of the cheese I had. I don't know, the rectangle, you know, anyway. I do a lot of things, you know, I eyeball everything, pretty much. I mean, if you like cheese, add cheese. If you don't add it, you know. I like my cheese, but not too cheesy. That looks good. I'm going to add the rest. Why not? Why not? Okay, melt it through. So I still have to cool this down. It'll give me time to put together all these video clips to add to start the live stream. So this is what you guys are going to be watching, how I put this together, and then what we're doing live, we'll assemble it or whatever, like put it in, like wrap it in the puff pastry and then bake it. All right. Ooh, that looks so good. Maybe even for nacho chips would be nice too.
Okay,
Hi guys. I know it's a late one. I'm a bit frustrated for the technology part of this and disappointed with how, because it's clear on my end, like on the computer, but sending it to my phone and then uploading it here onto Prism, and then it's like, it's blurry. I don't know, like, it's never happened like this before. So, but hi guys and gals, welcome. I know it's late, but that, you know, why not? Maybe I'll get some West Coast people coming onto my channel. Yeah, so thank you. Evan is saying congratulations. I know these. I'm so excited. But yeah, so it's there. The dollar sign's there. You know what to do if you can. You know, support me in the channel so I can do more cooking, buy more ingredients and stuff like that. And then I can show you my skills. Looking forward to seeing. Thank you. I know. Yeah, there's still another, like, it's funny how, like, this one, finally, I got the 4,000 watch views, like the full watch views. So finally, like, and I think by doing my home live streams have helped because of the views I get, right? And then plus the odd one, I do have quite, you know, I'm surprised the one from a year ago or so when I did the Scarborough Chinatown, that's gaining quite a bit of views. It's in the 9,000. That's a lot for me, okay? Maybe to some successful channels, it's like, it's nothing. But to me, I'll take, you know, even 30 views is, you know, I'm grateful. You know what I mean? It happened when it happens, right? So let me say hi to everyone. Gabriella is here. Sally, Evan, Peter, I think, Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, so anyways, so this is it. It's cooled down. It's been 3 hours. I'm telling you, I started this, around right after, I think right after, no, did I eat? I don't know. I started my timing, who knows? Yeah, I haven't had dinner, so this is going to be my dinner. I had the salad for lunch, but anyway. Oh, aw, Peter, you're my first. Thanks to $2. Very sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I should pour myself, let me just give you a thank you here. Cheers, I mean. Thank you so much. So lovely of you to do. Thank you so much, Peter. Thanks for the $2. Amazing. Good to see you, Cynthia. Yeah, so anyway, let's get started. So I have this in the freezer. I had it outside, room temperature. So let's hope, yeah, it's thawed out. We're safe. The expiry date is still good. All right, so now I don't think this recipe that I tried to follow on this, it's not accurate because it's preheat oven to 375, but it doesn't tell me bake until golden. It doesn't say to, usually with puff pastry, you have to, you know, brush it with some egg wash, you know. It doesn't say that, so it's not the best recipe, but I do like the seasoning that goes with it, so I might use it for other recipes. Amazing. So I don't know, like, there's another step to the monetization. So I don't know what this step is, and I'm just clicking whenever they say, okay, you qualify. So I clicked Amazing. Now I have to hustle on a multitask channel. All right, so I'm gonna do everything on here. Ooh, there's a lot of condensation on this. I could have used this wax or the parchment paper. Oh, well. You get 2 of these in a box. It's kind of smelling funky. Never smelled it so funky before. We'll see how it settles. All right. So, let me see. Is this a ready thing? I don't have to roll it or anything. I think it's, yeah, because last time I rolled and it was too thin. I'm going to leave it as is. All right. So, I'm going to use... You see? Make sure we're good. Ugh. Maybe. There, move my stuff out of the way. I'm all about angles, you know. I think it's important. How does it look there? Okay, I think we're good. All right. So I don't think I'm gonna roll it because it'll take away from the layers of the puff. So, but I will use a glass. I don't have proper cutting things. I'm gonna go as close as to the edge so that I'm not wasting. So I'm not wasting the pastry. Can you see? I'll bring it up to the, so you see, I'm not gonna waste a lot. I'll try my best to, so press it. And then we'll go here. So obviously I'm gonna get 4. Oh, I forgot to share. Maybe I should share this. Let me just share this to Discord. No, I want to discard. Copy link. And then maybe, give me a second, guys, sorry. Okay, all right, back on. Hey, Picard, how are you? All right, so let's carry on. All right. So I'm gonna use a knife to cut around it. I'll do it all before I lift. I don't mind these late night ones. Might be late for some, but not for everyone too, right? All right, see, as you can see, we got 3 circles. Now, let's see what I'll do with this after. Now, let's see. Where's that? And it says for the filling, no. 2 tablespoons of filling in the puff pastry. Fold and pinch. All right, but they don't tell you like how big and this. So anyway, all right. So we're gonna let's see how much. Let me give this a stir. It's cooled down anyway, so I'll show you. Give it a stir. Yeah, so I don't know why didn't they should have said to thicken up the liquid. So that's my own sort of, because I have done quite a bit with puff pastry, and the worst is to have it wet pastry. All right, so they're saying 2. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the angle. I don't know. Well, that's 1 tablespoon. That's quite a bit for this size. I would go 1 tablespoon. I can't see it anymore. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. I guess if I was making larger, maybe the second wrap or the second puff pastry I'll try. Yeah. I did grab more, but I don't know. At least it's 1 heaping spoon. But that one is big. I don't know how that came. This one's a bit. I'll add a little bit more on top. All right. So they say pinch, but I'm gonna just give me a second. I want to
egg going here.
Ah. Oops. All right. Made a mess. Wipe that up. All right, so here I would go, not the fork. Something. Let's try this, at least one for now, and see. And you'll see. Low. Angle. So I will pinch it. See, 1 tablespoon is good enough for this size of a circle because it is oozing out. Then you don't want to have too little of amount either. Liz, are you more Martha Stewart or do? Well, I don't think, neither. I'm the frugal gourmet. There used to be a show on PBS called Frugal Gourmet. Is that hard jot and high hard jot? All right. It's kind of oozing out, so I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I pinched it closed, if you can see. Whoa. Like that. Like that. But I'm going to even pinch it like this. I'm pushing it with my thumb in to like do something like that. I don't know. You can do however. Okay. Like a pleat. That's what I'm trying to. Or like a seashell. Like that. A pleat, or it looks like a seashell. All right, so that's one. I'll carry on. And I'll probably brush it with the egg wash. I'll just use my finger to do one of these. All right. We'll just do the 4. If I have more, I'm gonna have a lot of filling. I'll do that on my own. I'm pinching it. Yikes, it's sticking to the paper. Maybe I should have put flour down, but let's see. A bit messy. Pinch, pinch, pinch. To make it secure, that's why I'm kind of doing a pleat. And to make it look pretty. Okay. This way. Christian is here. Hey, Christian. Okay, this one, I put too much in. But we'll work it out. I prefer to have a good amount of filling. I don't, sometimes you bite into pastries and then it's like, where's the stuffing? Where's the filling? So, we'll work it. We'll work it out. This is my first time doing this, so. Okay. Yeah. Bit messy. Didn't think it was going to be messy, but it's messy. All right. So the next one. And then, I don't know. So I did have preheated the oven, 375. And then we're gonna, well, actually, when these are in, I can still, I'll do another one. Well, okay, pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch. Close her up, Pinch. Ugh. And it oozes out. Okay. What time is it for you, Christian? What time is it for everyone? It's 11:42 p.m. here in Toronto. I need to wash my hands. Okay, now I'm gonna get the brush. Brush. All right, let's see. I'll brush this. Makes a difference. I don't know why, but it does. Anybody know why you have to brush egg wash? So it doesn't burn, I know that, but guys don't have a good view, do you? There. I think that's good. Now, let me see what it says on the box. I don't know. It doesn't tell you. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'll check it in 10 minutes. And then we go from there. I know it'll probably be longer than 10 minutes, but all right. So I'll do 4 for now. Set the timer. Gyoza. Okay, timer. We'll do 10 minutes and then check on it. But I know it'll probably be it needs more time. Oh, okay. You don't need me to see that close. There we go. Oh my gosh, I was so frustrated. I was like, oh, because I was sending it this way or that way, and then I could see like the line. It was reaching so close, and it stalled. Who do we have here? Robert. Hello there. How are you? I'm gonna actually, the clear video, like of me prepping, I'm gonna put that up after, but oh, so frustrated, because then I think maybe because my phone storage is getting full, I've deleted some stuff, so I don't know what the heck. Frustrating. Technology is frustrating when it doesn't work for you. It's frustrating when it doesn't work for you. I have no snacks. Only sweet snacks. I don't want to eat sweet snacks. But I will have, I have to celebrate. I monetize on my food channel finally. I'm finally monetized. Not only, it's not that, it's like now my videos from the, you know, the ones that are with the views and whatnot can finally get AdSense and all that. Like, so, yeah. Is forecast on here? Forecast is saying hi in the Discord. Who's that? Patrick Stewart. How you doing? Who's Patrick Stewart? Hi. Thank you, Evan. I can't open this. Ah, there we go. I need something. I haven't. I thought I would be done by now, but it's fine. I don't mind late streams. Oh, I can actually use this with pasta. With some pasta would be nice too. I made a good pasta. I have to upload that one. I have so many videos, guys. So maybe this, and it's Chinese New Year's coming up. So I'm saving my live streams for that. So yeah, I'll be saving my live streams for Chinese New Year's. So this will give me a chance to work on my pre-recorded stuff. Yeah. Turn it back over. So yeah, how come some TV shows they won't show the brand name? Should I be showing brand name? Are you going there? Evan? I might not. Yeah, we'll have other areas I want to venture out to. I'm just trying to catch up on the chats here. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming on to a late stream. I have salsa sauce. So, what are you guys talking about? Robert's being funny tonight. I don't know who you are, Robert. You're new to my channel, are you? But thanks for being here and being funny. Robert, are you trying to be are you stereotyping me or something? Am I? Typo. Anyhow, that was fun. Putting it together was fun. Have you guys ever cooked sausages out of the casing? I need my glasses on. Maybe I don't need this anymore. Too bright. Take it. it down. Take it down. That's better. Still, yeah. Yeah. I haven't set up Nightbot for this channel, I don't think. No. There's no Nightbot in this channel. Do you like 7-Up or Sprite? Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm gonna save my live stream for Chinese New Year. So I'll continue editing what I have. I still have the house clean. I'm like, oh, can't. I have to do it. What's Christian saying? Prefer a snap of the case with. Oh, like. Well, that's if you're eating the sausage. Yeah, but if you can cook it without the casing to do this sort of thing. Okay. Check on it. No, of course I knew. I just wanted to keep an eye on it. I'll do another 10 minutes. All right. What the heck? Oh, this is fun. I think you might be covering a line dance again. I don't know. That was like unplanned when I went last Chinese New Year. I went to Mississauga just to see what it was all about, and I happened to make connections with that lion group, that lion dance group. Okay, bye, Robert. Hey, Penelope, how are you? Hey, have a good night, Robert. I can't even. How can I? Sorry, I'm just, Penelope, I'll chat with you in a second. I'm trying to, we're going to say goodnight to Robert. Everyone say goodnight to Robert. Annoying. Sorry. Hi, Penelope. How are you? No way. Oh, Penelope, so sorry to hear about that. Don't. You're not going to put the chat down. You need to let, you know, it's good to if you, you know, when you're comfortable to share it. So sorry for your loss. My goodness. In October. Oh, okay. So, yeah, understandable. Like, you just take your time. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Good for you. Good to see you now. You hope you. How you doing? Oh. Okay. Looking for something. I always find it after the fact. I'm like, oh, where do I find these things? No. One moment. I'm looking for something. Can't find it. Great. Don't look at me. I know, I'm like, I'm not, you know, I'm not into like showing myself a lot, but this is like, I can't find it. I'll find it after the fact. But let's send out some. Hugs. Hugs for Penelope. Sorry for your loss. I know it's. I'll never. I know you. I know you won't, and you're allowed to feel the way you feel, and you know, take the time. Take your time. That's, you know, and find the strength. That's what I say. And you find the strength to carry on. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm surprised. I was looking. I'm watching on my channel. Maybe it was there. That's why I had to pick up my other phone, because I'm watching it on my other, like, Out and About channel, and I was able to time that person out. But I was trying to do it here on my iPad, and I'm live streaming, of course, on the What's Cooking channel, but I'm also watching on the iPad on my What's Cooking channel, but I couldn't figure out how to time the guy out. Let me see. Oh, now it's showing up there. I couldn't find it with the other dude. Huh. Anyway, what is... Oh, I'm just reading Penelope. You say, just want to say that I love you guys. Oh, love you back, girlfriend. James, love you all too. Oh, so was James would chat in as well, or he would watch or lurk silently? No. I already checked the bell rang for the first 10 minutes. I have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, or 2 and some minutes left. But thanks, Evan. I actually should put this away. I don't know if I'll make the other one. Well, I have this. I should roll this up. One moment. Let's roll this up. It should be fine, but I don't know. I know, I'm smelling it because I never smelled it like this before, and its expiry is fine. Not until May or something of this year. Double check. Yeah, 2025, yeah. They're still good. Who's that now? Violet. Hi, Violet. I'm completely new. Oh, welcome. Welcome to my channel, Violet. I know it's a late stream. What does it say? New to that, and thought I'll pop in to see what was cooking. Hey, I'm glad you popped in. Oh no, please don't leave. Violet, don't leave. We're gonna chat up a storm here. I hope you don't leave. That startled me. It's like, wow. All right, let's see how it turned out. That's 20 minutes, so that should be enough. It's oozing out. It's oozing out, guys. Like pimple popper. It's oozing out. It feels good. 20 minutes. I don't think it should go any longer. I have to let it cool down. It feels cooked on the outside. Oh, we're winging it, boys and girls. Is Violet still here? Don't leave. I'm completely new. Okay, no. Well. All right, so we're letting this one cool down. I don't want to burn myself. I can feel the heat from this, so it's hot. Let's move her over here. Away from me, because I want to taste this. Oh, it's nice and golden on the underneath. So, are you still here, Violet? Y'all sure? I don't want to interrupt any. Where are you watching from? I am disabled and thanks for sharing. But where are you watching from, Violet? I know I should get the rolling pin. smells good. Ah. Oh, Ohio. Oh. It's freezing where you are. So Violet, do you watch much on close to Lake Erie? Okay. Northeast. Do you watch a lot on YouTube? I got this much from that. So I could have made 5. I should have rolled this before putting and made 5. I could make this one in the toaster oven. Not at all. Let's put some in. So maybe that was a bit much. It's like oozing, opening up. All right, let's just put this amount. This one's better. Not gonna ooze out. Bit thick. I'll make this one in the toaster oven. Not really cleaning that much, but there. I'll brush it. Put it in this dish. Where's Gabriella? She's not chatting. Okay, so I'm going to put this one for 20 minutes in the toaster oven. See how this one turned out. It will turn out 375. actually heat it up first before I put it in. So I need to set the timer. What's going on? It looks like a meat. Yeah, it's an empanada. Empanada is what? Latin cuisine? Spanish, Latin, I don't know, something like that. Let's set the timer. I'm gonna, because I'm heating the toaster oven right now. So let's set it for 5 minutes to warm up. I think this should be good. Okay. Ooh, it's not really what I thought it would turn out to be. What kind of this? Well, this is flakier, softer. Is it cooked? Should be 20 minutes. Shouldn't be any. Let's get a plate and a fork. I was picturing it more like the empanada from Gauchos or whatever that place I had in the summertime. The underneath is nice. It's nice underneath. It's hot and I can see the steam. It's flaky. Yeah, toaster, I love toaster ovens. Yeah. But this one I made before I put it in the regular oven. The underneath turned out really nicely, for sure. I wish the top would be like that here, but it's a bit soft. I don't know. I should have cooked it longer. Like I wanted this part all around. Hot. Oh, good. The flavors. The seasoning goes well together. Ooh, there's a kick to it. There's a kick to it, so I'm glad I only put one cayenne pepper, or like one. This asked for like 3 tablespoons. Out of 10. Well, like, I don't know. For my first try, like, I like the filling. The filling is a 10 out of 10. The pastry part, it's about a 7. If that. What was I taking this for? Maybe I could have cooked it longer on the outside, like for the top. Maybe. So once this is heated up, we'll see. Yeah, for the full ingredients, is like 3 tablespoons of cumin, 2 tablespoons of paprika. Well, no, actually I use the actual amount that the cayenne pepper is a 1/4 teaspoon. So that's what I actually use. So I'm glad. Yeah, maybe I could have cooked it longer. But then underneath would have been burnt. Very good. Very good. Maybe a pie crust would be good. Air fryers are overrated. Yes. Air fryers scare me. I kind of regret. I redeemed some air miles to get my the jumbo air fryer. Tried it once or twice, and I'm like, I was afraid that it was gonna explode on me. It's runny, but take your bite, guys. It's so good. It is good. Yeah. So inside, for sure, the filling, 10 out of 10. Pastry is about a 7. Yeah. Oh, that's preheated. Okay. Another bite. The juices. So that's a good thing. I thickened it up with some cornstarch. So we're gonna do. I'll check it in 10 minutes again, just to be safe, because I find toaster oven bakes different than the an actual oven. So. Yeah. So good. I love it. The filling. The filling would be, like I said in the pre-recorded video, that it would be great over some rice or pasta. Be good. I like that. Oh yeah. Very good. But I think if I warm this up again, it'll crisp up. Oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Whew. Very good. Very tasty. Who knows? I could put this in a Tupperware, and if I feel like putting it with pasta, I will. Whew. But it is delicious. Yeah. One more. This is my dinner. I didn't have dinner. I had a salad today. Yeah, I was hoping it to be firm, like to pick up, like the empanadas I've had. It's not a puff pastry. I think it's more like a pie crust, like a pie pastry. Yeah. So, anyway, I tried it. It's good. Let me catch up with the chats. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. Just fold over the plate. Thank you so much, Violet, for subscribing. Thank you so much for all your support there. That helps my channel. And hope to see you again. Like, you know, when I do my pre-records or my presentations, my premiere presentations. And there will be more home live streams. In the winter, I live stream more at home because of the cold weather. But I have 3 other channels, Violet. Be sure to check out my other channels. Take your bite, Violet. I feed my viewers. Penelope, it's been a while since I fed you here. So take your bite. Take your bite, Penelope, Peter, Evan, Christian. Who else? Picard, take your bite. Where did Gabriella go? She came on first thing. She left. Maybe. No, I did explain it. The video that everyone had that watched before. And Violet, on my main channel, I'm out. I can stream for 6 hours. I end up going to restaurants. I dine in restaurants. I try to support the local businesses. I talk to people when I'm out and about. Got the spinach. Gotta get your greens, you know. Gotta get in those greens. Oh, so I was just going by the recipe. I find recipes help. It's like a guide, and then you can modify the recipe. The recipe actually says ground beef, but I didn't have ground beef on hand. I had Italian sausages that I bought at Costco's. I did a live stream. Well, no, I didn't do a live stream at Costco's, but we were out and like I ended it to go shopping in Costco's. And anyway, so I got the sausage from there. So I kept 4. It was about, how many? 10 in a pack for $15. So I froze 4 sausages. And then I kept 4 sausages to do this. And I had the 2 to make another pasta dish, which I will be uploading soon. I'm working on that. So instead of ground beef, I use hot Italian sausage. I squeeze it out of the casing. I will post a more clear video of how I prepped everything for this stream. So there's diced onions. Now, okay, let me just go over the recipe again. So this Argentinian empanadas is 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 medium onion chopped, 2 small red peppers seeded and chopped, 1.5 cups of chicken broth, half a cup of raisins. I'll go over everything after. Like, I'm just going to read out everything. 3 packages of puff pastry dough, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 3 tablespoons of ground cumin, 2 tablespoons of sweet paprika, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Now, I modified it. Instead of ground beef, I used hot Italian sausage. I had a big onion, so I just used a half of the onion. Chop that up. I had the peppers. It says small. I had a large one. You know, it's okay. I put pretty much a whole pepper in there. Big pepper. The chicken stock, I only used a cup instead of a cup and a half because they're asking for 2 pounds of ground beef here. I only had four sausages, so okay. They're asking for raisins. That's a no for me in this. No raisin for I don't know why, but okay. And then for the cumin, because my filling isn't a lot, so I really cut it back. Instead of 3 tablespoons, I put 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of paprika instead of 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of dry oregano, which is fine. I find dry oregano, anything dry like that, it's fine. And I added on top of that, I added garlic. This recipe did not ask for garlic, which I'm shocked. So I added garlic. I added dried parsley. Cayenne pepper, I added what they're asking here too for this amount, so it's fine. And then I changed up the recipe. I added spinach, and I added cheese. Oh, and then plus I thickened up the liquid with cornstarch because I was thinking it was liquidy, and I made this. The pastry would be soggy. It would be disgusting. So thicken up the liquid. Where's my... Okay. Oh, no. It still has a time. So 10 more minutes. Not even... I think it looks like more, but I'll time it for 10 more minutes. Check out. Yeah, so I knew there was something odd. So this recipe isn't the best recipe. So the recipe itself, I like the seasoning. I would use that seasoning again. The combination of the seasoning, I like that. For something else, I can use that. Yeah, Present Choice is good. It's been around forever. Right, Violet. Yeah. That's what I try to do. Even though I haven't gotten around to put all the clips together, but I have to edit everything. The 2 sausages from that same package, I did a pasta with it. And again, with whatever I had in the fridge. And it was good. Like, I was like, I did a good job. I don't know this one. And so you cook up the filling first, and then you put it together, and then you're pretty much cooking the puff pastry. Even this would be good with mashed potatoes. That's good. Not that I get together with my siblings, the family, but I always think of stuff like this would be good as an appetizer, you know, for the potluck. I'm gonna have another one. I have to eat it. Wait, all of a sudden I spit something's in my eye. I was thinking scalloped potatoes. Yes, even scalloped potatoes. I used to make a good scalloped potato. I haven't made it in a while. I got flakes all over me. Pastry flakes. What else? Mexican food. Use cumin. Oh, cumin and oregano in there. Oh. What's echoing? Am I echoing? I already got something in that too. Am I echoing? Oh, this one is a little bit firmer. I can pick this guy up. The other one is a bit soft. This one's a good one. Feta cheese. Love it. Feta and the spinach would be good in a pastry. Oh. Christian, maybe you have 2 tabs open. That has happened. Okay, this one's good. This one's standing nicely. Again, look at the under. It baked nicely. So good. Yummy, yummy. Look at that. So good, guys. If only you were my neighbors, I would share this with you guys. This would be a good combo, like even ground beef and sausage meat mixed together. Yeah. And then adding the spinach, it helps so you can get your greens. And I'm not wasting food. Oh my God, I waste food a lot. I don't mean to, but or making a vegetarian one like this with cabbage, celery, onions, mushrooms, carrots, even zucchini, spinach. That would be good. A vegetarian one. Mm. Oh. Mm. I have never, personally, I haven't cooked with lentils. But maybe Penelope might have a recipe, Evan, Christian, Peter. I have not cooked with lentils. Let me look it up. Do I have recipes for lentils? After 20 minutes. No. The toaster oven bakes differently. I might have wanting to try it, but try another 10 minutes, like not even do anything. Any ideas with lentil? Do I have any recipes on with lentil? Where's my book? Don't think so. Sometimes I lentil. Only thing I can think of is lentil soup, but that could be boring for some, right? Lentil burgers, Yeah, I think I have some in the cupboard, thinking I'm gonna make something out of it, but lentil. See, I have, what I do is I have like, I stopped. Like it was getting too much. I kept saving so many recipes and then putting it together. Oh yeah, Penelope? Huh? Oh, you're joking now? Oh, I have this one has, this is a recipe. Kale, radicchio, lentil, honey, eyed, walnuts, and pear salad. I have not made it, but are you being funny, Penelope? Wait, most from Neil. Oh, funny. Lentil. No, so I can't, like, I don't cook lentil myself, so nor do I get it at, actually, where were we? At Darrow, they had lentil soup. Nope, I don't have, so I can't. No, so yeah, lentil is not something I make. Oh, here's the one that I was talking about. No, that's a scallop. Talk about scallop potato. Did I make this one? I may have made it. I think so. So, scallop potato roll. Yeah, I think you can do lentil in a salad. At least that I know. But the scallop potato roll, I think I made this. I've made it before, but a long time ago. Yeah, so beans and lentils, sure, yeah. But I guess with lentil, you can always add it to just about anything, I think. Yeah, I that's the only thing. Put lentil in a salad. I know. Not much. So, in a stew, you can do how about a vegetable stew? Can you do it in a stew, I think? Lentil in a vegetable stew. You can do potatoes, carrots, celery, onions. Put it in a stew. That would be nice. You're fine. Everyone's listening. Put it in a stew would be nice. I have yet to cook with it. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah, you can add lentil to anything, I think. As a filler, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that was fun, boys and girls. How long have we been through? Almost 2 hours. Well, what time is it? Almost 1 o'clock. We don't have, well, let's, oh, did my timer go off? No, 3 more minutes, but let's have a look at it. This one might take a little longer because I felt it was thicker, the dough. Oh, good, Violet. Everyone's listening or probably falling asleep because it's late. What's Evan? Is Evan still around? Peter, are you still around? Penelope, what time is it where you are? Well, Toronto, yeah, I'm Eastern, yeah. Peter's still around. Awesome. Chat some more. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, Yeah, the toaster oven one is taking a little longer. Oh, same time as me. Okay. Same time as me. So, Penelope, are you keeping yourself busy? All right, so let's see. Do you have snow where you are, Penelope? With the temp. Toronto isn't just across the Ohio. West, waiting for more sunlight. I know. This season is not, yeah, I'm not feeling it this season. I felt some in December. I felt like, oh, with the fuss over the holiday season and like holidays, I'm like, okay, it's too much hype, too much, and you know, not to be a Debbie Downer about it, but I knew carried on to and then my New Year's Eve stream was a dud, so that even made it worse. Oh, my New Year's Eve stream was like nothing. I'm like, maybe I should have stayed home. But then I made up for it because then I went live. So I had my first January 1st, 2025 stream. So I made up for the failed live stream. And then the cold weather, I'm not into it. I don't want to be out. You know, others like, are you going to capture the first snowfall? No. I don't have that audience for that, you know? I tried it years ago, like, you know, the last year, the year before, whatever. It was fun. But I don't have that audience for it, so why am I doing it? Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm not gonna, yeah. If I'm out and about and it happens to be snowing, great. Then I'll stream it. But I'm not gonna get all dressed up and go and walk. Nah. Let the other channels do that. They can have it. I'm just happy when I'm able to stream. Wow. Negative. Oh, I didn't see the negative. My bad. Oh, the negative. Oh, okay. Ew. Yeah, we're minus. Here in Toronto, we are minus something. Minus 13 for us here in Toronto. Yeah. So I am happy to just do my own thing, just like what I feel like I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do because I look back on my content and I did all those things and the views were, yeah, whatever. So, yeah. Thanks, Penelope. Yeah, I'm just, happy to just do what makes me feel good. Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't like the cold either. I did it last year. I remember doing a stream walking in 10 degrees or 10 Celsius. It was sunny. It was during the day. I felt fine, but I'd rather be home making food for you guys. I'm going to put that away. I don't want to keep it out. Look at that. Still not ready. It's weird. That is weird. Alright, where did I put it? Let's put this thing away. Oh, no, I don't even know any longer. The cleanup time. At least while I was waiting for the pre-recorded clip to airdrop, or, before I couldn't figure out how to airdrop a video from my computer to my phone, my iPhone. So I've been texting, which worked before. This time it was taking forever. And ever. Just text it over. Like share it through text. Forever. So I found a video, a tutorial. I can't even say the word. Help me. I can't say it, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Tutorial? No, that's how come I can't say that word right now? Anyway, so I found a video that showed me how to airdrop it to my phone, and it was a lot better, like a lot easier, but it took a while for it to go, the blue circle to go around. Oh my god, it was so torture. So I was able to actually wash dishes. Anyhow, what the heck? What is that? This is yummy. So good. I think we lost Evan. We lost Christian. Their attention span is gone. It's very short. Their attention span. Oh, this would be good in a, the frozen little pie shell things, and put that in there, and that would be a great host, like an order thing to offer guests. Not that I entertain much, but yeah. Yay. I had to make this or else it would get bad, and then I end up throwing in the garbage. Yeah, the filling, look at that, baby. Yum. Close this up. I'll wait until the last one is cooked. Yum. Susan, hey. How are you? Did you just get on or have you been lurking? We have been on for almost 2 hours. And I'm monetized here now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm monetized on my channel. You know, you just woke up. What do you mean? You have to, you woke up like you're getting up to go to work or something? I'm monetized on this channel. Yay. Oh, you napped. You napped now? You're going to be up till what time? Yeah, I was trying to make, this is from when I went to San Remo Bakery early last year, 2024, and they gave out their calendar. Going through the calendar, so I thought I want to make an empanada. Maybe I should have baked it laying down instead of sitting up. I don't know. So I was trying to make empanadas. The filling is good. My filling is better than what they have here, but their spices to go with it is good. Okay, let's see. Getting there. Oh, it opened up. It looks weird on the bottom, but this will do, but I'm not gonna eat this one. I'm gonna like pack it. Look at this baby. It's hot. It opened up. My pinching didn't seal it, but you can see how golden it is. Ow, this thing is hot. But my pinch didn't seal it. Ow, this thing is hot. Hot, baby, hot. All right. That was fun. At least I'm not just baking now. I'm finding savory recipes to make. I want to clear off the table because it's getting messy. Yeah, I try to find recipes that I could like the filling. I can add it to other things, not just pastry. I can put it with over rice or pasta, like I was mentioning earlier. Like, or you can do a pot of chili, not just eat chili. Like you can make it with like make some cornbread to go with it, or put it on top of a chili dog. Make a chili dog, or you can do chili tacos. Yeah, so that's how I like to cook. I look for things that I could, and then or you can portion it out and freeze your chili. I could freeze that if I want, you know. Killing me. What's killing you? Ah, Violet is a night owl, so that's good to know. So I go to bed at 4 a.m. Really? I'm a night owl too. I shouldn't be. I'm up editing a lot late at night. Sometimes even that 6 hour, I did a 6 hour stream last Thursday. Yeah, on the 16th. And I did not, I did 6 hours for the first stream. Second stream, I did 2 hours. So 8 hours in total. By the time I got home, I was like, it took me a long time to unwind. And I had to be up the next day, the 17th, to meet up with my cousins for dim sum lunch. I was like, okay, it was 4 o'clock, 4:30 by the time I went to sleep. And then I got up at 9:30. Oh. And then I streamed after my lunch with my cousins. I went live. But I did Saturday, over the weekend, I finally had a good night's sleep. But then I had such a good night's sleep that I stayed up Saturday very late. And then Sunday, I woke up with very little sleep. So, it's not good for you. I know that. But I felt like when I did have that good night's sleep on Saturday morning, like I woke up late morning, slept in, and there's a big difference when you have a good sleep. Like your skin is rested, everything. I'm like, I look at my, my face, and I'm like, okay, it's all rested. I don't see the wrinkles. But when I don't have enough sleep, my wrinkles come up. It's true. It's so true. Oh, Susan, you're a night owl? Really? Shepherd's pie, yeah. Oh yeah, even with what I made, the filling, that would be good for over mashed potatoes. Oh, your family's south, yeah. Well, I'm not close with my family, unfortunately. This is the cousins that they lost their mother recently. Actually, they talk about sad. I actually, thank goodness, I saw their mother in October, but she 101 years old. Okay, so she lived a good full life, strong woman. Strong lady. She had 8 kids, now adults, of course. But she was the last surviving, like, on my father's side. So my last aunt. So she passed away Christmas Day. So that's sad. Yeah. So the funeral was what? I guess on the 7th or something. Like it was right after New Year's Eve, like a week later or so. And then they didn't have like they didn't have like a, what is it, after the funeral, they have like a wake, and they didn't want that. They just wanted their own, like the family That was fine. But then my cousins, or one, I don't know if she did it or they all agreed to, like, no, maybe not. It wasn't because of the funeral. It was for something else. So we got together for dim sum last Friday. So, but most times now we see each other at funerals. Like nobody, I'm trying to, you make the effort to get together, right? Well, no, my mom, she gave birth to 10 kids. And she's tiny, smaller than I am. And you have to think that era, like my mom's era, your mom's era, back then they didn't talk about postpartum depression, depression itself. Like they didn't, I swear my mom went through hell. Like, I'm surprised. Talk about strong lady. Boy, yeah. So I'm actually like the 10th child. I'm the baby out of 10. So there was actually 6 boys and 4 girls. The eldest, he passed on when he was in his teens due to poor, illness, health, whatever. Like he was young. I think he passed away with pneumonia. When I heard bits and pieces, I was very young. You're the youngest out of 4 people. So you have a small family, which is nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, talk about postpartum depression. I bet you my mom went through it, but they don't talk about that stuff back then. They just fill out a prescription for you. Yeah. And that was the thing back then, right? In that era, they didn't exercise. They didn't think of exercising. Yeah. So they would, pop. And the doctors, she had the Chinese doctor and she had a Western doctor. Like, they just go, oh, I don't feel happy. Or that, okay, here's some drugs for you. Poor lady. But she put up with so much BS with my father. Yeah. Yeah, my mom was 1929, so yeah. Same. Wow, your mom had miscarried 4 or 5 times. Oh, wow. So happy to see you, Susan. I didn't think, just go live. Whoever comes on, comes on. Yeah. This was supposed to be an earlier live stream, but technology issues here. So, I just saw that Penelope, going back to some of the chats here. Chili cheese tots. Wow. I have to give that a try. Yeah, I mentioned earlier on the Out and About premiere that I was going to go live, thinking it would be early. But technical issues earlier delayed me. I was trying to hold my patience in. I was watching the thing, transferring files to my phone. It took forever. And maybe I thought, maybe if I go on late, I'll catch, maybe some viewers from the West Coast might come on, you know. I have to change it up. Yeah, yeah. These are my home live streams, so on my food channel at this season, right? Because it's cold. I'm not gonna be walking out in the cold. Uh-huh. That's right. I have my reasons. Right. Polar vortex. That's crazy. What? It just should snow. As soon as it snows, it'll break that cold spell. Yeah. But it's Chinese New Year's coming up. 20. I think celebrations are starting 25th, 26th, 27th, 29th. I think Chinese will celebrate it for the week. So I'll do my rounds. Who knows where I'll be? Like, just last year's Chinese New Year's was good because then I end up meeting that lion dance group, and then they invited me out to one of their paid Chinese celebrations somewhere else, so that was fun. The 29th is Chinese New Year's, but I saw on some of the website calendars like the 25th, some might be celebrating early. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know of anyone that's the snake. Finish this up. Please do, Susan. It was a really good one turnout. Like, I happened to just okay, I don't want to, because the year before that, the 23rd, I was not impressed with Chinatown, downtown Chinatown's celebration. I was not impressed. So for the 24th, I thought, okay, let's go somewhere different that I've never been. So I found my way to Mississauga Chinatown and came across a good lion dance team and celebration. So it was a good one. And then how did we get in touch with, I think, so I posted all, even the pre-record, because I did a pre-record, and I at them, I think, I at that company, because I did talk to them, that group, and that's how we connected. And one of them reached out to me and thanked me and then said, hey, we're performing in Richmond Hill. Why don't you come out and check us out? So that was it, yeah. But they haven't been in touch with me since then. I know they've been performing. We bumped into each other at Stack Market in the summertime. And they thought I, how did you know I was here? That they were going to perform. I said, I didn't know. But maybe because this is a Chinese festival market. Maybe that gave it away, but then I didn't see them perform. But I didn't, yeah. It was fine. Yeah. What's going on, Uncle? You are, huh? Oh, wow. You were, no. Wait, yeah, I have a nephew. I have a nephew that is born 1977, I think. Was he born? I think so. Yeah, I have a nephew in his 40s. I have two nephews. No, one just turned 40. And the oldest nephew is... How old is he? No, wait. Let me just... How old? Oh, I have a nephew that's going to be 48 years old. What? I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I have a nephew that's 48 years old. Yikes. I won't give away my age. My goodness. Her son is 52. Wow. Oh. I'm just reading the chats. I said, oh, there goes how did I make a mess here? Oh, almost, at least it's not a full glass. Darn it. I'm cut off. I'm not even done. I'm just probably sleepy. Yikes. Made a mess, peoples. Need a towel. Great. That's what I have to do now is laundry. Okay, tomorrow I have to do laundry for sure. Gosh, more mess I'm making myself. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's tidy up. Tidy up, tidy up. So Violet, you gotta make sure you subscribe to the other channels so you can stay connected.
I welcome chatters to my stream. So be sure to my iPad. I caught it on time. Yikes. It was just a little bit left anyway, so I'm good. I like chatters, so you stay on. You gotta subscribe to my other channels. My main channel is Out and About with yours truly, Lizzo C. Let me get the link. I'll share it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Keep talking amongst yourself while I tidy up here. I welcome good chatters, which you are, Violet. I got rid of a chatter earlier that I didn't. Like, okay, everyone say good night. Yeah, tomorrow is laundry. Ay, ay, ay. How did I make a mess? You guys. Oh no, I didn't get much on the laptop. Or I don't have a laptop, my iPad. Picked up one thing in the flour, sprinkling out. Great. Yeah, and catch up on my pre-recorded stuff. I have stuff from 2020. My New York trips are it was amazing. I gotta rewatch those myself. I like to watch they're all my memories, you know. Okay, saved myself here. All cleaned up. Oh, I gotta. Everything I want to do. Get rid of egg.
right. This thing got wet. Have to dry that off. I'm back. What a mess. Now, I guess what we're going to see is Valentine's. Or Valentine's junk. I really feel bad for the men out there. The pressure is on with Valentine's. Pressure is on for men, maybe women, but mostly men are pressured, right? Let's talk about this. And then it's pressure on the single people that don't have a partner, and it's the pressure. It's like, you know, the loneliness of that or whatever. It's like, I'm over all that. It's like so materialistic stuff. So yeah, the pressure and like society puts on everyone, you know. Now, make sure you wipe. Well, it says I can be a chatterbox and forget there are others in the room. That's fine. We need a chatterbox. I need a chatterbox. It's fine. I'm a chatterbox. When I'm on somebody else's channels, I can... Hey, like if there's no other chatters and they're just lurking, you're fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Sorry, my lips are cracking. But, you know, having somebody to chat would be, like, it helps to break the ice, start a conversation. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I have a Discord, so that's another thing too. That's where people there, if I'm not streaming, like sometimes I'll communicate with people on my Discord to let them know if I'm going live or I'm canceling it, or, you know, that sort of thing. So, sorry, I've been like, 'cause I'm a teeth grinder when I sleep, and I think I've been grinding my teeth a lot harder, and or maybe because I'm always sitting and editing these days, and my neck feels it. So tomorrow I'm gonna do laundry, clean the bedroom. Like, I want to pull everything out of the bedroom, stage it like how, like with, like, that's not gonna happen, but I would like to stage it, present it, not for you, not for the stream, but they're finally gonna put, like, I always use like table lamps to light up the rooms, like the bedrooms especially. It doesn't bother me, but I guess they put a survey out that I missed. I don't know. But now we're getting overhead lighting. So they're going to do electrical stuff. I don't know exactly, but so I need to clean out my bedrooms for these people to make a mess out of it anyway. So I need to organize myself. What is Penelope saying? I've been hiding due to my loss. Understandable, so don't worry about that. Don't apologize. Don't want to bring... it's okay, Penelope. Sorry, can I say it is part of life, and you have the community here too if you need to chat, talk. You're on Discord, aren't you, with me? I can't remember. So the Discord is where you can continue chatting. Do you have family and friends that you can reach out to as well for support? But sometimes, I'm sorry, but sometimes they're not that supportive. I had when my mom passed away, my son's father wanted to attend, and I'm like, no, he's not welcome. No, no, I don't want that person in my life. Like, I don't know. I find abusive people, they're in like a tunnel vision. Like, how does he think that? I just don't, boggles my mind. Like his actions, his behavior for that last 7 years was like, was it Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde I was living with? Like, after 7 years, I got the courage to leave him and be on my own with my son. Like, and then fast forward later, like, he wants to pay respect to my mother when he wasn't even like, just like weird. Hey, Chatty Cathy, how are ya? What a surprise in the middle of the night. I know, right? I started late, yeah. I started late on this stream, but due to technical issues. Frustrating. Yeah, so, but anyway, what was I trying to say? Why was I sharing that? See this? Why was I sharing that? We were talking about something. Oh, yeah, okay. My point was that I was sharing it. I was sharing that with a family member, and this family member, meanwhile, was so supportive with this family member for their personal things, whatever. I wasn't judgmental, and I wasn't all these things. I was so there for this person, and then that person, just shouting at me on the phone, and like saying that you should be putting that aside, and if he wants to come to Mom's funeral to pay respects, he should be. And I'm like, what? I was like so mad. I was shouting back at him. Maybe I was throwing F-bombs or something, but I was thinking, how effing dare you? Like, how effing dare you even go there? Like, don't you understand this? Like, for 7 years, I wanted out of that relationship and all the, like, anyway, okay, so basically, he was on the abuser's side, then on his own sister's side, or whatever, the family member, and I was so like, okay, that's it, like, no more being, I was so shocked that he took his side over my side, and it's like, wow. Anyway, it was horrible. So that's what I'm saying. What was I about family? I was so shocked, and then I talked to somebody else, and they're not, yeah, this case, I wanted somebody to be on my side. Usually, you don't have to pick sides, but no, this matter, I needed more support, especially if I supported that person. You know what I mean? Over the years, if I supported that person, whoa, it's like, wow, that, but that, I can go on. There's so many people that I've been there for and all that stuff, and then they show their true colors, and I'm like, why did I even bother? Meanwhile, I knew they were in the wrong, but I should, all this stuff, like, oh. And then I talked, it was like sharing that with others, and then they heard me, they realized, like, yeah, that's yours, you went through all that. Other people don't get it, and they were like, yeah, it's your story, you went through it. Yes, you have every right to feel the way you feel, and if you don't feel like he's welcome to pay respect to mom, that's fine. Like, that's, yeah, because then, yeah, it's like, ew, I don't want to be in the same room as my son's father. That's how I despise that person. With all the celebrity, like all these celebrities, like with all these, I don't want to say too much because I think I might get, there's certain things that YouTube would catch on and I might get blocked even with conversation. I had an out and about, and now I know what it was because somebody chatted about that too on their stream, that there's certain words that they will block your stream on if you say certain stuff. So I have to be careful, actually. It's, yeah, my situation, yeah, is pretty deep. I don't know why I'm opening up like this now, but anyway, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, no, but no one will know. I only know my own truth, put it that way. The other people around me always, they'll think that I'm the bad person, but the other person shines with stars in their eyes. All I have to say is I know my own truth because it's my story. I lived it, and if they don't believe me, then that's too bad for them. Yeah, I had a stream, and it's blocked, and I actually sent it back. Like, not challenge, but they said if you want to dispute it, but then that's the thing with YouTube. They need to tell us in detail what was said that blocked that stream, right? Like, I know what it was because I was watching Jerome Forrest something from, now he's in Vancouver, and he mentioned something. So yeah, I may have talked about something on that stream that night after the York. I talked about that to you, Chatty Cathy. The York, Old York Fish and Chips, and I was walking Laird, Eglinton West, and then down Bayview. Yeah, I know what I said. I'll share it maybe in the Discord. I'll talk about it openly about it. Yeah, there are certain words, but anyway. So my whole point of this, why I opened up a little bit. Hey, Forecast. How you doing? I appealed it, but no, they still came back with it's not suitable, which is stupid. Oh. Oh, Penelope. I will give you a virtual hug, okay? You're 23 years. Oh my gosh. No, I wasn't swearing. I was talking about something else. But I'll share it on Discord. I know what I probably said. But I won't repeat it. I wasn't swearing, but yeah. Hey, yeah, Susan, we're the Night Owl. Well, I would be, if I wasn't streaming, I would be up trying to sort out my videos. But, I mean, I'll do more late nights if you guys want. I don't mind. Appeal. Oh, okay. Thanks, Chatty Cat. Oh, okay. Got it. I don't know why I opened up about that, but I thought there was... What happened to... Now, where's my chat? Where's the chatter box? Violet. Where did Violet go? Violet, that's going to be your nickname. Chatterbox. I know. It's hard. Yeah. I remember you would say that you're watching while you're cooking. Oh. Yeah. Well, free speech, some people might... Oh, I better charge. Oh, be right back. Before we lose the stream. Darn it. If I was organized, it would be better. Shoot. 10%. Might lose you guys. If I lose you, don't you end on me. Charging it up, baby. Let's go. Uh-oh. Are we charging? How can I tell? Ow. Losing my balance. Are we charging? I can't tell. Tell. Should be charging. If it cuts out, my apologies. But I don't think I'll come back on if it cuts out, but if we'll stay with day right now. That's so nice to hear. It's only reaching 2. It's not that late. Not that late, Susan. No, I'm just... what time did I sleep until? I don't know. About 10. Oh. Well, I always like, I thought in my head all the time, where's Penelope these days? Did I say something wrong? Did I upset her? But it's so good to see you in the chats. Susan, are you staying on or are you saying good night now? You had a nap. How did you had it? You just woke up like a few minutes. You went and had a nap. Oh, first time for me to meet Penelope. Ah, Penelope came on when I first started streaming. Yeah, and then we had D. Penelope, remember D? She's back. Well, sort of. Not like every day like before. You know what? To be honest, I kind of miss the pandemic time. I miss the pandemic time when we were all on YouTube. I miss the government money. No, not D, Michael. D, like D-E-E. I can't remember what her last name was. I always knew it was D. I miss the pandemic time. I miss the government money. I miss being laid off. No. No, I didn't share this with anyone, but the 2023, yeah, in late August, talk about being in like a toxic personal relationship, but I was in a toxic work environment for 7 years. So toxic personal relationship for 7 years, toxic professional, like business relationship for 7 years. So baby, that's my lucky number. Lucky number 7. Right, Penelope? And they blindsided me, and I said that to the GM, and he, of course, you know what, as soon as, it's funny how you confront dominant people or toxic people of how they are coming across, and they become so defensive. They're in denial. That's good. What's the difference? Okay, gaslighting or being submissive. No, not submissive. Or they invalidate you, and what you say. Store shut down, close. Yeah. But I kind of miss the time because that was YouTube time, man. And people were around more often. I know, I don't miss the tragedy. And that's another thing too. I don't know if we can talk about that. Gaslighting. Gaslighting or invalidating. Oh, I don't, both things I dislike. So anyway, late August 2023, and I was their first ever. And I knew it was my last year with them. I knew it because plus over the 7 years, and not just me, they would do, and it's so true, companies do shit to make people quit. But they messed around with the wrong person. I don't quit like that. And if I'm a quitter, I would have quit YouTube long time ago. even with all the haters that would tell me to, oh, you're no good, you should quit. Like, oh, your views, your this and this are so low, you should quit. But I'm not a quitter. So anyway, put it this way, they paid me to leave. So winning, but not enough anyway. It paid my bills. Right, Susan? Jerks in every company. So true. So yeah, even the staff that's been at this place from day one, they've never paid anyone out. People will just quit. I said, yeah, well, they're gonna pay me out. Why am I gonna quit? I have a good rapport with customers, with the staff. I took care of I could have ran that friggin' company, because it's so funny. Like, managers, sometimes you wonder, how the F did they get that position, you know? How did they get that job? Because they BS themselves to get there, right? Yeah. Oh, it was like crazy. So anyway, they paid me to leave. Woohoo! I told them, what took you so long? I said to them, I said, what took you so long? I was about to like write a letter. I said, okay. I said, I'm not stupid. I go, I know you guys were like doing shit to make me want to quit, but I said, I'm not a quitter. You got the wrong person. So, but in the 7 years I worked there, they went through so many people. And again, it's just crazy how people, like, how the heck did they become a manager? Because they talk their way through. Well, who would say the C word? I can't even say that word. I won't say. I know, like, but yeah, they downsized my position. It was all like in my face. Oh, and then after 7 years, they started to write me up on the littlest thing. I would be like laughing. I refused to sign one of I said, I'm not going to sign this. This is crazy. Like, I even said to them, like, with a shaky voice, because I was so mad, these people. I said to the GM, I said, out of the 7 years now that I've been with this company, tell me one thing that I've been doing right, because you're finding every little nitpicking thing that I'm doing wrong, and it's petty. It's very petty. I'm not going to sign this. I wanted to say, wipe your ass with it, man. So stupid. Sorry, reorganize what? Sorry for what? Yeah, so, like, especially they hired me, like, it was not my first rodeo. It was theirs. Their first time hiring my position as a receptionist, right? But receptionist, office person, right? Like, I had all the office supplies around me. Like, I think the others, she thought I was stealing from them. I was like, I would organize. I knew where all the office supplies were. Like, I should anyway, because I'm the receptionist. So anytime they needed something, I could just close my eyes and just reach for it and give it to them. I knew where everything was. But no, they didn't. The toxic leadership, if you want to call her that. She didn't like me being in control of everything. She didn't like it that I knew more than she did. Like, that's what it was. That's what it boiled down to. It's because I did my job and I did it well. Usually companies would welcome that. Usually companies I would hear, you know, why can't we find good people to work here or there or whatever? And it's like, but then when you do have good people, they feel threatened, you know. They feel threatened over it. This conversation should be on my multitask channel. I have to do that. I have to do a multitask channel, and we'll have a late night chat, you know. What did Penelope say? Wow. He couldn't do anything about it? Like, sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of toxic workplaces out there. That's why I can't, like, I've been looking for work, but now I realize, like, I'm having post-traumatic stress syndrome. Not just with the last company, with the company before and the company. Like, that's my pattern. I have a pattern with these companies that I end up working with. Because not to toot my own horn, but you hire me for good, like, because you're looking for a good person that will do their job, which I do, and I'll do even better. So that's, yeah. Oh, wow. That's, wow. Are you, like, how can I say, Penelope, are you, like, or do you need, like, support groups? Like, I know there are support groups. I know you probably have, Like, it's hard to come to terms about, like, I don't know. But may I ask, like, was it sudden? Like, hey, George, you're up late. Georgie, Porgy. I got static in my hair. I need something to get rid of my static. I need some water. Oh, I need a good massage. And this jug is lemon water with lemon. I keep it by my, making another mess. I keep it by my desk so I don't have to get up and get water all the time. Sometimes I'm so wrapped up into my editing and I know I need water and I don't drink enough. So now I keep a jug. I'm just reading the chat, so carry on. And plus, I'm trying to massage my neck. Probably need to be adjusted. Ugh. Hi, Daddy George. Kitten. Aw, father of your kittens. Cute. Ooh, got a little crack there. What is that vodka? My moonshine. It's my moonshine, George. You want some? Oh, my neck. I need an adjustment. I'm reading the chat, so keep chatting. Chatty Kathy, keep chatting. We lost. What happened to Violet? Is she still around? We'll keep chatting until 2:30 a.m. 3 hours now. Chatty Kathy, did you I'm monetized now, eh? On this channel. I'm monetized on my food channel. As of yesterday, I got the notification. And then, well, as of this morning, I guess yesterday, got the notification. Submit it. You want me to end it now? I thought because everyone's chatting still, I'll end it at 2:30 a.m. It's 2:11 a.m. now. But you're tired. You have to get up for your child, don't you? I am monetized here. I can't believe it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Peter's gone. He's not chatting anymore. He should have said goodnight. Peter, are you still listening? You've never been to a Cairo? I end up going to a Cairo. I've been to one years ago and then didn't bother again. And then when did I see? I didn't realize I had. What is here? Your what is this called again here? The muscle. Row something cuff. Anyway, the muscles along here, like there's like the muscles go like 3 strips of muscle here. George, thank you, George. Thanks for the $5. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Thanks, man. Hang on. Let me give you a thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers. Rotator cuff, something like that. Yeah. So anyway, it was from and plus maybe stress too from my workplace, that toxic workplace. They didn't have a good setup for me, whatever. And I was like on the computer. I better move this so I don't get, and you know, you're on the key. So you're like, I'm constantly tensing here, typing and all that. I thought I was gonna, I was having like building up for a heart attack because I couldn't lift, or if I lift it just, anyway. I went to the ER went to my family doctor. They had no clue. Like, I went to a chiropractor, and he solved it. He literally, like, it was the simplest thing. He just knew to press between like the shoulder and the here, like, and he just pressed down, just pressing it down, press down. And that helped. Like, not just that one session, I went back 2 more sessions, and he released the pain. And I ended up calling my doctor to let her know, like, for future, if anybody comes with, send them to a chiro, because this is how no medicine, no nothing, no like, oh, I'm not sure what it is. Same with the ER guy. Like, I felt wasted their money, or wasted my OHIP. Anyway, so yeah, literally it's in between, like, the shoulder, like just right here where the muscle is. And then, so then I knew where to massage myself too, right? Like, to release. What a difference. Just that little bit. And then, not only, like, he didn't, or even, like, just even around, even, like, you're all full of muscle here too. And I remember one night I was watching TV, I'm just pressing down on the muscles here. I could literally hear it going click, 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 like a, oh, it was weird. A good weird, put it that way. Walking is, but no, yeah, walking is best, but this was, you can't walk this. This one, I had to stretch, do the arm stretching out, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, using the wall to stretch. You have to stretch the muscles around here, right? Your muscles are your head. Yeah. So that was the start of going to see a chiropractor. So they don't just always crack you. So yeah, and then after he adjusted me a few times, but Penelope, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for the $2. Cool, man. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thanks for the $2. Thank you. Hearts for you. Yeah, so, yeah. So this chiropractor, he's good. Sometimes I'm like, aren't you going to crack me? And then he goes, no, you don't always need to be cracked. Sometimes he ends up just doing those, like, pushing down on the muscle, and it just releases it. Or, yeah. But when they do adjust you, oh, it feels like, whoo, pop, pop. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. Good weird is still good. Right? What does it say? Let's celebrate their 10th super on the live stream. What does that mean? The 10th super. I can't believe. I thought I would never get to this point in my other channels. I'm like, my channels are crawling like a snail, you know? Like a snail. Yeah, so it's hard for me to find other work these days. I need to find work. But I get kind of like post-traumatic stress syndrome. I'm like, it's going to happen again. I can't work. I can't work with these stupid people. The only thing is, if they acknowledge the good in people, instead of hiring the wrong people, then the company would succeed. Okay. I'm out. I'm falling asleep again. All right. Fine. Good night, Chatty Cathy. We'll chat in the Discord. I'll put it under one of my things, like YouTube. The YouTube copyright and strikes or whatever. Not copyright. I'll put it, the chat about what to say and not to say in YouTube. So, anyway, it's 20 after 2. Maybe I'll say my goodbyes now anyway. Oh, who's that? Fighting Soul. Hello. We're just about to say good night to everyone. Everyone's falling asleep. Did you see the lady who shops a lot? The channel that you shared, yeah, I kind of looked through it, watched it a little bit, but yeah, she knows her stuff. She does a good job. I just found you. Where are you from? Toronto. Where are you from? I'm from Toronto. This is my empanada. It's kind of like, it's more like a pimple popper. It popped like a pimple popper. But they're good. The filling is good. Nice to see you, a new YouTuber. I'm a slow YouTuber. This is my 5th year. My main channel is Out and About with yours truly, Lizzo C. You can find me there. Let me see. Can I share it? I have 4 channels. You have to check me out. Thanks, George. I will share my main channel because I'm there most of the time. So you have to... Oh, you're from Florida. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm usually on my main channel. Out and About with yours truly, Lizzo C. I can stream for 6 to 8 hours when I'm out and about. It's very rare that I do like a 30 minute live stream, but I have. But usually I go long because I get carried away. What's brutal this year? What is brutal? Who has a channel? You have a channel? Oh, a lot of snow? No, we're not. It's just colder. No, it's not bad. It's winter, but no, we don't have enough. If you look back on my channel, I have over 2,000 videos on my main channel. So 2023, I think it was 2023 or 2022, we had some good snowstorms. So I covered those. I'm not sure if I'll cover, if I'm out in it, fine, but I'm not going to get dressed up and go and record it because my viewers are not for that, I guess. But yeah. But no, so far it's been good. We have snow, but it's bearable. So it's just colder. Vortex, whatever they're calling it, the vortex. So, how do you feel about Canada being part of, oh, don't go there. It's not happening, and we're not bringing that up. Sorry, Fighting Soul. I don't know why you have to bring that up. But we were just about to say goodbye, good night. So, yeah. We're not, that would be a heavy topic, and we're about to say good night. And we don't really get into that stuff here. Because whatever, yeah. We are controlled by them, and they pull our strings. We pay our taxes. Our hands are tied most of the time. Unless you're gonna get a job in that and then try to run the country. I'm not trying to run the country. Because I would say, party. Toronto's going to party all night long. But no. Anyway, thanks, Susan. Thanks, Fighting Soul. Thanks, Penelope. George, thanks for the donations. Thanks, Penelope, for the donations. Thanks for your support. Great to see you again, Penelope, and virtual hugs to you, and my condolence for your loss. There's no words. Just take your time and heal and find the strength. Yeah, there's no words. Like, you just take your time and just release your emotions when you have to, and you're allowed to. Don't feel, just take your time. So Peter was on earlier. Thank you to Peter. Peter donated as well. Picard, Harjot. Who else was here? Nobody. Violet. Thank you for being a chatterbox, but you didn't say bye, but that's okay. No guilt here. Forecast, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Just hanging out, chatting here. Thank you, Forecast. And maybe I'm going to try to stream more on multitask because I got to get those views up too. Chatty Kathy, good night to you. I know you're falling asleep. All right. Bye-bye. Hugs to everyone. Let me say thank you for watching. This is my version of empanada. But the filling is delicious, boys and girls. It's very good. And it's a hot Italian sausage in there. You know I like my sausages, eh? All right. Good night, everyone. Ending. Bye. See you in the next one.